We came down on a holiday. Our neighbour where we lived in Lismore used to come down here also. He had a house here. We used to come down fishing, and he said to my husband, there's a house here, I think you should buy it. Anyway, Per said, oh, and he had a look at it, and he said, no, he said, we haven't got the money for that. And he said, well, Percy, if you haven't got the money, I'll buy the house and you can pay me off. So that really knocked the socks off my man. And the next day we went to the bank, he went to and talked to the bank manager, and the bank manager said, buy it. He said, just buy it, he said, and pay us off as you like. No interest, no nothing. Anyway, that's how we first got the house. Then a couple of weeks later, we had a man that was a very friend of ours who was a gambler. Anyway, he used to get Percy to back the horses that he used to back. They won $10,000 between the two because he was a bigger punter than Percy. So we had got $4,000 for it and paid the house, and that was it. In 1971, when we bought the place, there was only a matter of a couple of hundred people. In the whole of Lennox, I think it was 100 and something. It was very open, a lot of little old houses, and the beach was very inviting, a very safe beach, good fishing beach. We loved the people and they loved us, and we loved the town. And my children, we never went on holidays. We never, ever went on holidays. It was always at Lennox Head. Our children more or less spent the best years of their growing life until they were 16 here at Lennox Head. And we'd come down of a weekend, every weekend, and we didn't have a bathtub. It was an old tin bath up the back, a dunny can up the back, and a little old fuel stove that didn't work. Yeah, it was a very homely, comely place. We'd walk out our back door in the old shack and walk straight over to the beach, which was only a few hundred yards, through a paddock where there was a lot of trees. They used to tie their horses up there, the ones that would ride a horse. There was no hotel, and there was only a couple of shops in Lennox Head. A very, very little comfortable village.